Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is me, Jason, aka Titans Daily, and welcome back to another Road to Glory video, episode number 19. When we last left off, we beat Vandy and Florida. You know, I recorded the SEC championship game, by the way, but my files decided to crash as soon as I was going to upload that. It happens. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like I think I turned off my computer as soon as I thought it uploaded to my OneDrive, but turns out it didn't happen. But I'll give you guys a brief update. We lost to Texas. Surprise, surprise. I'm not. After going 12-0 in the regular season, we do lose to Texas. And we might lose to Michigan. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, hit the like button down below. I appreciate all of your support. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload new videos like this. And yeah, let's get started with the Sugar Bowl. Jason Daly is rolling out. Throws it to Harrison at the last minute. Gets it first down. I really want to jump out to an early lead. That's the big thing here. I think Jason Daly has a really good shot of making a deep playoff run. And it looks like Cam McKell, the Heisman Trophy winner. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Michigan just lost a defensive back. Oh, no. Anyways, as I'm recording this, the Titans have not hired their new head coach yet. They've been interviewing people like Kevin Stefanski. I think they had a really good conversation with John Harbaugh on the phone. Whatever they can do to rebuild their team around Cam Ward, Jeffrey Simmons, T'Vondre Sweat. I think for the long term, it's a good idea to get a really, tenured coach. Someone that's going to understand, hey, there's going to be some bumps in the road, but we'll overcome it and figure out what to do next. But who knows what the Titans are going to do. All I'm thinking about is who they're going to hire. Kevin Stefanski comes to mind. Matt Nagy could come to mind if you bring up their one season with the Bears, that Mitch Trubisky had. And it's just, I don't know, not enough, data from Mr. Nagy, but that's okay, as Jason Daly gets a dart over the middle to believe that's Grimes, because Turner wears 29. And we're going to give it to Grimes here on 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. And Grimes is able to not get in. All right. Now we throw it. Throw it to Harrison. Do not throw it to Harrison. Instead, we just run it in. Titans Daily, a.k.a. Jason Daly. I said Titans Daily. That's crazy. Peter Griffin's out there laughing somewhere because he's like, he said it. Okay. 7-7 still. Second quarter. See that blitz picked up beautifully. Gonna throw it over the middle right there to Herschel Turner. Gets a good 10 yards. And I'll talk more about the Titans and what their future holds in a couple minutes. As I am moving the ball downfield pretty well, actually. That could have been really bad. That could have been a pick six. Anyways, as I was saying, with the Titans, there's a lot of uncertainty as I just get a stupid illegal man downfield flag. The Titans' future is a little bit questionable, but I believe in our ownership. I believe in Mike Borgonzi. I just hope they make the right decision and they hire the best person available, to be honest, and that might as well be John Harbaugh, right? But who knows what the Titans are going to do. as we're facing 3rd and 5 from the 14-yard line. I'm going to throw it inside, and it's caught. 1st and goal, Vols. I see Barron. I do see Snoopy. Snoopy could not catch the ball. That's okay. All right. 2nd and goal now. From the 4-yard line. Takes the snap, throws it to Harrison. Harrison gets inside the 1. Michigan calls timeout. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have to be quick here. No, and we threw a Russell Wilson pick. Luckily, it wasn't a pick 6. I probably should have changed Cam McKell's route to a slant. Maybe. I don't know. I probably could have just ran the ball right there. But we get the ball back with 43 seconds left in the first half. So, not too mad about that. And I nearly avoid a safety. Wow. Almost got sacked right there. That could have been devastating. Cam McKell passes too low. Man, that really does sting right there. But that's okay. 3rd and 10. Have to throw it where I can run it. And I'm going to run it for a 1st down. 30 seconds left. Going to have to hurry up, though. Literally hurry. Cam McKell, get open. That's all I ask. Please. Please, thank you. Cam McKell or... And that's Cam McKell, but he gets picked off. Jason Daly gets picked off. What a surprise. Man. That Russell Wilson joke was really bad. I'm sorry for Seahawks fans watching this, being like, damn. It's like, yeah, that's kind of how it was. You had Marshawn Lynch in the backfield, and then I throw a bomb to McKell, gets the touchdown. Shows why he was the Heisman Trophy winner. Now, let's see if we can keep this lead up until this game ends. Our defense is holding up pretty well. As we punched in a touchdown with Clayton Grimes. And Jason Daly's going to have to throw it because he is about to get sacked. But, what the Vols are doing in the portal right now, they're doing a decent job, a really good job. This past offseason, they hired Jim Knowles as their defensive coordinator to replace Tim Banks with... I don't expect the Vols to fire Joey Hazel. Over the coming weeks or whenever the portal closes, I'd be wide open. Trey Wynn, I'm sorry. That was a bad throw on my end, man. I think the Vols they might be doomed, maybe, because their schedule for next year is really tough, or later this year is really tough. As Cam McKell almost gets a 1st down. Noah Mercer goes down once again. It does suck, but it's part of the game, unfortunately. We're going to run here on 3rd and 1. Hopefully we can get it. This Michigan defensive line might just get to me, though. And it does. I thought he had it for a second, but Grimes decided to go outside instead of staying inside. That's okay. It does happen. And just like that, Michigan does not score. It looks like their corner is going to be playing press, man. Got a safety over the top with the linebacker over the middle. Basic cover 1. Literally. Mikkel, I see you. I'm gonna look for you on the slant. If not, Grimes is gonna be open. Grimes is open. I think that linebacker and that corner played a really good job picking up Mikkel. Timeout, Michigan. It's okay. But the Vols have a really tough schedule next year. I'll put it up on screen right now. But it's really tough. I mean, you do have home games against your toughest opponents, that being, LSU, Texas. Um, you're playing at Texas A&M. No Georgia this year, no Florida this year, which is good. It's a nice little break from the course. Um, you know, you do have to play at Vandy, with or without, Diego Pavia. There's still no word on the lawsuit yet, but I still expect Joey and, Diego Pavia to lose their eligibility, considering Trinidad lost his eligibility last week. Not last week, but a couple days ago. So, yeah, I think it was found out like Saturday night. So, we'll see what that entails in the coming days. LSU does have Sam Levitt now, right? Transfer from Arizona State. Really good dual threat quarterback for the 2027 class. Big pickup for Lane Kiffin, right? A lot of things happening in the portal. Every single day from now. That was almost an interception. From now till when the portal closes, January 16th, which is this Friday. So, see what happens. But, I don't know. Indiana versus Miami in the national championship is going to be really fun to watch. What the Hoosiers have been able to do the past, 20 weeks is really, really exciting as we get the win over Michigan. I think Indiana's going to win ultimately. I don't know if Miami has the defense to stop Indiana. I mean, Oregon did have a really good defense, shutting out Texas Tech in the second round in the Orange Bowl. So, we'll see what happens, next Monday, which is when the national championship game is, for those of you that didn't know. But yeah, I think I'll play my semifinal game, and then we'll have episode 20 be the national championship for this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the semifinals. We are playing Oregon in the Fiesta Bowl. Speaking of Oregon, so this is gonna be a fun matchup. Dante. Well, it's not even Dante Moore anymore. I said Moore like 3 times. I don't even know who Oregon would have at quarterback in 2028. But it looks like Dan Lanning is still the head coach there. Playing in Arizona, gonna be a fun matchup for Jason Daly. It's gonna be a tough defense. Oregon always has a really good defense, but they come out in their 1,000 uniform combination. That's okay. Traywin gets a first down. Wow, what a big play to start off the game. Not a huge gainer, but enough to make me feel confident. And it looks like Oregon's not rushing, and it looks like Amari Jefferson's going to be wide open, as the Vols did lose Amari Jefferson in the transfer portal. That does suck, but I don't think he played at all this past year for us. But see what Josh Heupel can do in the coming days in the portal. But what a throw right there. Wow. Okay. Jason Daly, 2nd and 1 at the Verbo Fiesta Bowl. That Nick Saban Verbo ad always makes me crack up, dude. No fun. No playing games. If you have fun, you gotta leave early. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not a good Nick Saban impressionist. And we get it off to Grimes, and he just doesn't want to punch it in. That's okay. Maybe he can here. As Michigan shifts their D-line, but it doesn't matter. No, it does matter. This big old 77 just stopped us. Okay. Okay. Chemical, I'm just hoping you'll get open, brother. And he doesn't. I kind of just threaded that one. We're at the 1 yard line, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Ah, man. Cardinals have a beautiful stadium, I will say. Our defense gets a big stop early. Big stop. Can we make this game turn into the IU Oregon game or no? Probably not. I don't know. Depends on how our players play. What a throw. What a catch. Wow. Might have to run that same play back. Timeout Oregon. Still the first quarter. I don't know why they're calling timeouts. Okay. I like this play a little bit better than the last one that I had selected. Maybe back-to-back plays wouldn't work so well. Cam McKell gets open. First down inside the 10 for the Vols. Go and hurry up here. Why is Oregon calling timeouts? Seriously, why are they calling timeouts? That's okay. Anyways, Cam McKell, I'm looking for you. I see McKell was open, wasn't he? He was. I have to throw it out of bounds from the 40-yard line. Throw it right there at the big Verbo logo. Okay. I'm going to look for Harrison. If not, Turner might be open. Both are covered well, but Harrison's open. Touchdown, big orange. Jason Daly's having himself a game right now. 153 passing yards, and it's not even the second quarter yet. Might add more to that. Just a little bit more with that. Another 9-yard gain right there. And it looks like one of Oregon's players goes down. Ooh, man. Cam McKell might be open. He's not going to. He might have been open. I should have just thrown it up to him just for kicks. End of the first quarter. We are dominating right now. There goes Amari Jefferson. Big gainer right there. Wow. We might, just might, be doing very well. Either that or we're extremely lucky. Probably extremely lucky, if we're being honest here. All right, Jason Daly's having the game of his life right now. Gets to Grimes, touchdown, big orange, Clayton Grimes, our savior. And it looks like the Ducks scored a field goal. 17-3 before halftime. Let's build on this lead. I had Harrison kind of open. Probably could have broken that tackle, but I really don't know. And Harrison's going to be open right here. First down Vols and then some. Harrison's fighting for every yard. I love it. All right. First down again. I see Jefferson one-on-one. I want to make the throw. Do I make the throw? Might be too late. I see McKell. Double covered. Still can't stop him. That's all fun. We're just having fun time against Oregon right now. And it looks like we're just going to dump it off right there to Grimes. And that was a weird tackle, but kind of worked. I don't know. Ooh, Barron. Barron might be open here. I'm going to throw it up there. Okay. That could be a case for NFL pass interference. I don't know about college pass interference right there. 2nd and 10. Jason Daly. On a blitz, really? First down, Vols inside the 35. Not even the 35, inside the 40. I misspoke. Jason Daly looking back. Ooh, he's getting pressured. He's going to have to throw it up. 50-50 ball, contested. Lose the contested catch. It's okay. I don't blame Traylon for that. I kind of blame me because I kind of tried to throw it up to him, and it's okay. Didn't want that result, but that's what happens. Oregon scores twice. Tried to go for 2, get it within a field goal. Doesn't happen. See Y wide open, a.k.a. Cam McKell, inside Oregon territory. Have yourself a day, Cam McKell. It's going to take us to the national championship. Him and Amari Jefferson are going to take us to the national championship. As we go back to McKell, first down, make it second down and 3. Ooh, Amari. Ooh, this is a dangerous pass. Somehow Grimes catches that. I don't know how he got that. I seriously don't know how he caught that. Crazy, right? Okay. Third down in a small one right here. First down Vols to Harrison. That's always fun. Okay. I should be bleeding the clock a little bit, but I think I need to score like another touchdown just to feel a little bit safer. I see Grimes. Oh, man. That could have been PI, but that was a little bit uncatchable, to be honest. All right, Traylon. And we nearly throw an interception. That could have been really bad. Okay. We have Nicholson in for Harrison. Can he come clutch? Yeah, he did. Got closer field goal range. There's Harrison. It's like, man, it's okay. It's all right. It's going to be 20-12 now. Now it's 20-20. Could have another crazy game on our hands. Cam McKell was open, but I just got pressured really early. This Oregon front, something else, man. Something else. Throw it to Cam McKell. That's our safety valve right there. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. See what happens in the next 6 minutes. All right, here we are in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Get it out to Harrison. Fights off tackle. Gets it inside the 45. Go and hurry up just to be a little bit safe. Give it to Grimes. Cannot haul it in. Third down. Almost said fourth down. I was about to say fourth down. It's not fourth down. Throw it. Almost intercepted. Oregon takes over. Pretty much. Depends on if we can pin them. And they do take over, but our defense makes a huge stop. Might have to throw it here. Do. First down. Nope. That's going to be just short. 2-minute warning approaching. I'm fired up. This game is insane. Just going to throw it like a Patrick Mahomes type throw. First down Vols. 2-minute warning is right now. Inside the 40. Holy crap. What a throw right there from Jason Daly. And we're just going to hand it off a little bit. Try to take some time off the clock. Whew. I don't know how we completed that ball. I really don't know how. First down, and then some. There goes Herschel Turner inside the 15. Oregon's deciding not to use their timeouts right now. So I think we can just bleed the clock and hopefully win this game. Instead of bleeding the clock, we actually score, which is kind of a good thing, but it gives Oregon the chance to score, and they don't. They try the onside kick, and they are unsuccessful. And just like that, the Tennessee Volunteers are headed to the national championship. Wow. Jason Daly. Wow. Incredible. If that throw didn't complete, wow. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. 27-20, Tennessee defeats Oregon. Wow. Josh Heupel and Dan Lanning, first meeting against each other, probably ever. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, hit the like button down below. I appreciate all of your support. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload new videos like this. And yeah, I'll talk more about the Titans in another video whenever they do decide to hire their head coach, whether that's John Harbaugh, Kevin Stefanski, Matt Nagy. I think the Titans really just have, a good, solid choice of candidates to interview. And, I'll talk more about that as I make my mock draft, which is going to come out this coming Wednesday. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.